Hey guys, what's up? Back again with, as promised, the progress video. So you would have seen in the beginning, the title. It says, we said how not to make progress. Well, it's been 3 months since I had my skates, and the very first month that I did, you would have seen the video if you had watched it. If you didn't, I suggest you check it out. It's also my very first video that I uploaded to YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I was very keen on skating in that first month, and I did it like every single day, practiced really hard, and the results were awesome. Then December came, and you know, with the holidays and everything, kinda didn't skate as much, so I thought I wouldn't do a progress video in December, and now January is come and gone, and yeah, I fell on my tailbone and bruised it quite badly, and that put me off skating for about 4.5 weeks to be exact. Anyway, so you would have seen in my flow, my previous flow that I uploaded, that I was skating in this area, and I told you guys I'm going to be doing my progress video in this area and skate the stairs. And I was very excited to put on my skates this time around and come out and do the progress video to show you what I've learned, because I did actually do quite a few things in December, and I thought I was just going to apply it here. But being off my skates for so long, it turns out that this proved to be more of a challenge than anything else. I felt very uncomfortable being in my skates this time around, and I could hardly get off jumps. Even these little jumps were, I wouldn't say daunting, but I struggled to pick my feet up. And thus that this video doesn't show off quality that I should have been giving you guys, and I apologize for that. But I'm gonna learn from mistakes and pick up skating, and at least try to get 5 to 6 sessions in a week, with about 2 days of rest in between. Anyway, I hope next month's video I'll be able to show off a little bit more instead of just the old skating around. Nevertheless, I'm still gonna show you what I've learned and what I've done and how to get there. So it's a bit different format to the last progress video. This is just going to be me skating around. As you can see there, I'm actually doing much better on my jumps, getting about 5 minutes into my session here. But still, it feels awkward to jump. I'm landing wrong. I'm stricken down by fear actually to do my landings because of when I fell on my tailbone. I don't want to repeat that again. But once I get me padding, then I'm sure to be less of a concern. Anyway, so this time around I come back to see if I was gonna attempt to do the stairs here. This train track here makes it quite difficult to get down there. That execution down the stairs was terrible. If I look back at my last sessions, you'll see in the bottom corner, right hand corner, in December I was doing that, and that was on the 3 steps, and the execution was beautiful. I really enjoyed going down the stairs. I didn't feel all stiff and like I was about to fall any moment. That I honestly didn't think I was going to make it down those steps when I went down them, because I pulled so stiff going down, arms just waving all over the place trying to keep balance. think it was a 5-step, but they spaced out quite far between each other, so it makes it really easy to go down. You don't have that constant jitter when going down them. Anyway, so I turned away from that section over there where I thought I was going to do my progress video, and I decided just to see how fast I can go down these trails here around the Canal Walk area. I found that I'm able to pick up speed quite a bit, and quite easily too. It's probably because of the fact that I have 90mm wheels, but I tend to slip on this type of terrain, this paving. The bricks are quite smooth, even though they do look quite rugged, and the wheels tend to slip as I stretch out my strides. Also, I'm not very happy with my posture. My back gets extremely sore when skating around, especially at high speeds. It's probably the way I'm skating, or just probably because I haven't been on my skates for so long. I mean, I haven't had, before I had it, I was experiencing this, but then after like 3 weeks or 4 weeks of skating, it went away in December. It was all fine, but then since I stopped skating and I'm getting back into it again, I'm experiencing the same thing. So I guess if you're not rolling forward, you're rolling backwards. There's no middle ground, and I've now learned this the hard way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this, the view. Quite a impressive area to skate around in. Very enjoyable. Besides the odd dog or two, you'll find that the smaller ones are the meanest ones. They tend to think they can take on the world. Almost rode that one over. Came straight for me. Also feeling quite exhausted on my skating runs. My chest is actually burning at this point. I haven't experienced chest burn in a long time. Must have been all that food I ate during the holidays and no exercise. Damn, all that Christmas food, but so delicious too. Anyway, so yeah, I've just parked off. Actually, I've learned now to take it easy. When I'm tired, I'm going to rest. So this is another section where I wanted to show off a bit with the progress video, but obviously that didn't happen. So I'll be coming back here and showing off some tricks or moves. There's a smaller flight of stairs here as well. Busy circling around to get to them. Very easy to land that. Doesn't feel like you're hitting stairs because you kind of miss the the second one as you go down, due to the speed that you generate before hitting the stairs. Also learn to hop up, so I guess there is some type of progress here. There, I should have done a crossover. Anyway, we'll take a look. Here's a 5-step where I'm just climbing up, just to prove to you guys that I can do it. And I'm coming down this 5 steps here as well. Easy, simple, quick, no fear. Unlike now. Rolling backwards in my progress. Quite upset with myself actually. Just wish my tailbone had healed a lot quicker. I had taken 2 weeks of leave during the holiday period, which I was going to use to practice tons, even do power sliding. practice the drag stop to power slide. And within that time, it was the time I had hurt my tailbone, so I was unable to practice at all. I basically just sat on my ass the entire holiday. Anyway, just resting again here. So one thing I never did in the past was, when I get tired, actually sit down and rest. And I started doing that now. And I find that I can skate for longer. Obviously, Captain Obvious in the house. Anyway. Yeah, I just don't like being stationary with wheels on my feet. I don't know, it just makes me feel awkward. I'm getting over that. It's nice to have those water fountains all over the place. Don't need to carry my water bottles with me. I need to start skating more without my selfie stick. It's the only way I'm gonna learn. So there's quite a bit of self-assessment here in this video. Big learning curve for me. It's one of the main reasons why I actually do this videos. So I can see what I'm doing, see where my mistakes are, and correct them. As for the drag stop to power slide, I find it extremely difficult to execute. I can't even swing my leg around for fear of falling. No idea I'm gonna get over that. And it's a crucial part of rollerblading actually, is to be able to stop like that in case someone springs out in front of you. Because the normal drag stop, you can't really stop in time. It's not a sudden stop, you kind of just grinding your wheels against the floor and slowing down. Anyway, this skate was still fun though. Just hate, one thing I hate about Cape Town is this wind. Luckily it wasn't too windy on this day, but I came back the following day and just to get used to this terrain, because I feel that I really need to learn how to skate on this paving, the smooth bricks, learn how not to slip. But the wind made it impossible to skate, like it was so bad. And now with winter on the approach, I'm gonna have to find an indoor place to skate in Cape Town. Don't know if that's gonna be possible. So this video was actually 40 minutes long, and I butchered it to become 20. But most of the time I was resting. About 10 minutes of that 40 minutes I was sitting down resting. Yeah, so yeah, I just turned around because I missed the turn off I wanted to take. I love hopping over that train rail. It teaches you to have quick feet. These frames actually make it a bit more difficult to do due to the fact that they're so long. You'll see a lot in the video how the people actually turn their heads as they skate past. You can see they're not used to rollerbladers. So yeah, I'm just bombing this hill that I climbed. This is very fun. See that landing with my back foot. I don't know why I'm doing that. I didn't do it last month. I never used to land like that. But I suppose that's the fun of rollerblading, being able to learn as you go. And when you actually accomplish a good trick or move, it makes you feel good, makes you feel proud. You've worked hard towards something and you've accomplished it. Anyway, so yeah, I've come back to these stairs and determined to do it again. Practice makes perfect. The execution here was much better than the first try. Still very nervous to go downstairs for some reason. Even after making it, doing it that well. So I've come to this roundabout to see if I still got my crossovers done. Crossing over with the right leg always a lot easier than the left. I struggled to get it started, but once I got the wheels rolling, it found it to be a bit easier. And also, I'm not able to bend in as deep as I used to. I used to be able to bend so deep that my back wheel spins out on my left foot while I'm crossing over with the right. And yeah, I'm practicing the crossover with the left foot, crossing over the right one. Doesn't go so well. Actually scratched my camera against the floor. I really need to invest in a GoPro or drift camera, which I was actually looking at. An action camera. It's too bad they're so damn expensive. This camera's not going to last long on mine. And then once I get that, you'll be able to see my full body and not just my legs. You'll see here with my my left crossovers, I only get to keep the flow going for about 5 or 6 crossovers, and then I don't know what happens. I just kind of spin out, or I'm unable to keep the flow. Do you guys have any advice for me with regards to improving my skating form, or any tips I can do to get over fear? Please leave a comment. been getting quite a lot of support actually from some of the skaters, and I'm glad some of you guys are actually really enjoying my videos. So I'm going to be putting a lot more content out, some more flows. Also, I want to get a lot better. I don't want to just put out videos that are mediocre, but I'll try my best for you guys. So I'm just finishing off with the right crossovers, finishing off the session. It's something I can do pretty well, instead of finishing off with something that I couldn't do. Anyway, as this video comes to a close, I just want to thank you guys for watching, if you made it this far to the end. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, because all the support helps and I really appreciate it. Thanks again guys, see you around, cheers.